Hello Leo, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. This is a general reading for Leo. If this resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't, okay? If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. My name's Serenity, and this is a general reading for Leos. Let's see what message is coming out for you as an overview for Leo, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. You've got a change in the wind. So something's going to be changing soon for you here, Leo. Okay? And at the bottom, you've got a never-ending story. So let's see what this change in the wind is for Leo. Please press that like button here, Leos. Okay? And if it resonates with you, ring that bell so you can hear further readings. The essential meaning here, Leo, is a sense that is unseen change has been initiated, preparation for a storm, awareness that your plans are not on the firm ground here, Leo. Some of you are feeling a shift, uncertainty about which direction the wind will blow, and for some of you, it's human nature to yearn for certainty and resist change, to want the world to remain consistent like a zebra stripes. Yet nothing is human experience is black and white, nor will anything remain static. The one thing guaranteed is change. Now is the time of transformation, as outer conditions are temporarily moving out of sync with your desires and expectations. Stay the course and remember that even storms serve to clear the air. Scatter seeds and nourish the soil for better things ahead. Life is about to get interesting here, Leo. Anticipate it with curiosity as you wonder what is coming in on the shifting winds. The unknown is where the magic lies here, Leo. Okay? Now for your relationship message. Relationships go through periods where partners seem out of sync with each other, and stormy emotions and moods threaten to take down the ship. Perhaps someone has change of heart and leaves. These rough seas offer opportunities for mutual growth, a way for you to understand your own heart better and to know what you need to be truly happy. Rest assured that whatever is happening now, Leo, good will come from it. Take temporary shelter and remove yourself from drama. The air will clear and everything will be fresh and new again. This too shall pass, Leo. Okay, now your prosperity message. As you endeavor to create prosperous life, you may encounter unexpected reversal that causes you to shift direction. This is a good thing, so there's nothing to fear. Perhaps an opportunity you sought went to someone else. Perhaps you pursued something that you suddenly realize is not in your highest good. You might not be 100% clear on where you need to go, but you are certain that things are not going as planned. Circumstances are not in your control right now, Leo. Wait it out and all will be well. Even better, actually. Just trust, okay? And when it comes regarding your protection message, there are conditions brewing in your life you have no control over. Don't fight them, Leo. Change is inevitable and it's for the best, for your highest good. Even if this storm blows away, the structure you think you built your dreams on will turn out as it should. You will have a renewed clarity and strength to do something even better, because Spirit is your ally right now. Okay, Leo? So let's see what other message is coming out for you. What is the center of your situation right now? Okay. Right, Leo, let's see what is the center of your situation here. Some of you could be coming out from separating from people, and conflicts seem to continue to dominate your life here right now. Okay, and maybe some of you need to separate and go within here, Leo, right now. Okay, because there's going to be a change in the wind. Some of you are getting some blocked communication. Okay. Or you could be blocking communication here, Leo. Okay. You have the Empress, and she's reversed is the center of the issue here. Some of you could be dealing with somebody who's infertile or sterile, they can't have no children. Some of you can't have children. Some of you there's fear and anxiety here regarding this. Some of you there's trouble at home. Some of you are experiencing personal relationship problems due to extravagance and overspending. But some of you, your life seems to be out of balance. And some of you are focused only on material belongings. Possibly psychological problems for some of you that are experiencing. But there's no personal growth here. There seems to be war, hunger, sickness, loss of possessions here for some of you. Some of you could be dealing with a karmic baby mother, or some of you it's your mom, mother, or somebody in your family who's having problems having children for some of you, okay? But there's definitely somebody here who's unstable, unbalanced. There could be some financial loss here with this Empress here, okay? Somebody could have even lost or miscarried here and lost a child for some of you here, Leo. Okay? But for some of you right now, some things that you're experiencing right now, if you ask what someone's feeling are towards you right now, Leo, somebody might just have loving and nurturing intentions towards you, especially if they're female. But if you want to know whether an ex is coming back, for some of you it's yes, and for some of you it's no. Okay? Because for some of you right now, you could have a problem pregnancy or wanted pregnancy for some of you, Leo. Okay? Or you're dealing with a baby mama or mother's over protective or clinging. Okay? Somebody's very clingy to you right now. Okay? Or you could be very clingy right now. Okay, some of you may end up getting results you didn't ask for, or some of you could be around an unsupported female. Okay, because in the past you got the Four of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay, there's definitely some chronic emotional restlessness is manifesting itself in a casual love affair for some of you here, Leo. Your heart is heavy and empty. Some of you will lose the will to thrive. Okay, but there is some new goals and projects are needed here. Some of you could be overindulging in food and alcohol. There's certainly a lack of moderation here, Leo. Some of you, though, it could be because there was a failure in your love life, okay? Some of you could be cultivating positive thoughts even though it's difficult right now, okay? Somebody could be emotionally unavailable, and for some of you right now, there you are, Leo. Some of you could be dealing with the fellow fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? But it signifies a man over 40, they're very controlling, overbearing, quick to anger in interpersonal relationships, and at work. There could be some judgmental and intolerant of others, this person. Their lifestyles and opinions are ignorant. Someone's close to new ideas and prefers to maintain the status quo. But there could be there could also be some prejudice, as somebody could be very rigid. This person creates conflict and unhappiness for you here. Okay? If it's not you, you're dealing with a baby mother or a karmic here. Okay? Somebody that's unstable or unbalanced here. Okay? And what you focus on is this partnership. Third party, could be a third party situation going on for some of you. Okay? Some of you are fighting over profit, who gets the credit in projects. There could be leads to failure for some of you. Some of you need to watch out for someone who is envious of you here, Leo, because no one will compromise here. Someone's definitely being very selfish, and there could be a preoccupation with profits or personal advancement here that will prevail. Some of you are putting individual needs above those of the group, and this means kind of dooms some new project here, and there definitely could be some conflict at work or at home for some of you right now, or both at work and at home. But you must remember, there's going to be a change in the wind here for some of you. Okay, what other message does Leo need to know as the outcome here for Leos? Yeah, could be regarding a friendship or relationship here. Okay, that some of you could be in a third party situation. Definitely conflict and jealousy going on here. Okay, some of you could be having conflict with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay. Could be a mother figure here for some of you. Okay. But it seems like a good beginning seems to have turned against you here, Leo. Bad luck. Your dream is doomed here. You seem to be lost in a crowded marketplace or not well received here. But your ideas were not original enough, for the timing was off. There could be a bad initial planning is to blame here for some of you. Some of you, though, you could be have fire and water in your chart, but it signifies a selfish, destructive woman here who seeks to manipulate and control you here, Leo. She has an unpredictable reaction here. It's cruel and seeks revenge here. Okay? There's somebody here is perverse, they're twisted, they're crafty and dishonest. There could be something immoral going on here. Okay? This person uses people and then discards them. Tell you not to trust this person, because it could be somebody that you're communicating with, but there's no form of passion. Somebody could have a false start here. Okay? For some of you, though, there could be a feeling of exhaustion or low energy, lethargy, or mental dullness for some of you. Some of you, you're over-involved or need to choose between too many commitments. There could even be a loss of enthusiasm or interest in the very things that have always made you happy here. But there's definitely some material success that doesn't make you happy for some of you. That's for somebody. Okay? There's definitely some conflict and jealousy going on here. Right? Somebody here needs to make the right decision, okay, in a relationship or friendship here, okay, because somebody here, like I said, it's going to be a change in the wind, okay. This is something you can't stop. It's inevitable. Some of you are in a third-party situation here. Some of you could have had a miscarriage in a relationship, or you're finding it hard to have children for some of you. Tell me about this Empress here who's reversed for Leos. Some of you could definitely be dealing with a water sign who's emotionally unavailable. Something's not working between you. There could be a lot of arguments going on as well between you here. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. But there's definitely somebody here who can't be trusted. They're going to break your heart. Okay, this is a player that comes in and out of your life, or you could be the player here, Leo. Okay, but the card that's on the karmic here, mother figure here, is the Knight of Cups, and this person's reverse. Okay, some of you also could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but there seems to be no healing or forgiving. Someone's being very impatient here. Okay, it could be regarding somebody here who could have miscarried after being unfaithful, or somebody could have even got an abortion, I'm hearing here, Leo. Okay, not for somebody. Okay, because you've got the Knight of Cups here, and he's reversed. Okay, this is somebody here, when they're upright, it's about romance, faithfulness, Prince Charming. If you're looking for love, you're in luck, or be prepared to be swept off your feet. Okay, but when this person is actually reversed like this, okay, this person could be a mother here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. There could be overprotection or idealization here going on, but there's definitely some emotional intensity here going on, or somebody's looking through things with rose-tinted glasses, okay, or somebody feels it's too good to be true. Okay, that's for somebody. Okay, because somebody here definitely could be wearing a mask, or being false, or had a miscarriage, or somebody here could have had an abortion or false pregnancy for somebody. And when it comes to the Four of Cups reverse, okay, there's definitely some chronic emotional restlessness going on in the past with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Somebody's having sleepless nights here, or suffering with some anxiety or guilt in the past here. Okay, someone could have been taking things for granted in the past here, and now they can't sleep. Okay, and if this is you who's jealous here, Leo, there's definitely some conflict going on here. Okay, somebody's definitely competing. There could even be some theft by a jealous, controlling, manipulative fire sign. If it's not you, you're dealing with another fire sign or air sign, Aquarius, Leo, Gemini. But there's definitely some theft. Somebody could even have been playing with somebody else externally outside your relationship. Oh yeah, definitely. Somebody was either codependent on sex addiction or drugs or alcohol. Definitely could be addiction to a third party situation here. Okay? Someone's trying to detach from a third party here. Could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or a Capricorn. But when it concerns this friendship here, because it could be a new love affair for some of you will be in sync with one another. There's two people finally come together here after a long time. But somebody's here with the Four of Cups, could be taking things for granted or thinking about, should I take this cup or not? Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay, especially if they're being rejected by a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Okay, some of you may have water in your chart, or you're dealing with a water sign, or a baby mama who's being false. Because there you are, and you reverse. So some of you are lacking courage or strength. Somebody's a coward here, because somebody's being very stubborn. Somebody could even lost their job. Okay, somebody could even be betrayed in the relationship and needs to move on. That's for somebody. There you go, Capricorn, Taurus, or it could be you, Leo. Okay? But someone's a coward here. Someone's lacking courage and strength here. Okay? Let's see what other message is coming out for you here. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Because somebody's being false. It could be a baby mama who's being false or pretending that they're pregnant. Okay? And when they get caught, I'm hearing. Because for some of you right now, somebody's no longer waiting. Because somebody was being false in this relationship and wearing a mask. Okay? In the past, you could have been coming in from a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer who's offering some form of invitation or apology regarding some form of rejection in the past. Okay? But someone was having sleepless night or anxiety or guilt regarding this, because with the Five of Swords, you have again the King of Wands, which is yourself reversed. Okay? So you've been reversed Pisces. This is a player. So some of you have been playing, okay? Just coming in somebody's life just for sex, and it caused a lot of conflict, or you're dealing with another fire sign, okay? Or you was dealing with somebody who's very controlling, or this could be you, very overbearing, quick to anger and interpersonal relationships and at work, very judgmental, intolerant of others, okay? Especially the lifestyles, okay? Some of you could be closed to new ideas and prefer to maintain the status quo. Some of you are prejudiced or rigid. This person creates conflict and unhappiness for you here. Or you're causing this conflict for another fire sign. Both of you could be jealous. Some of you could be in the same sex relationship and having conflict here. Okay? That's for somebody. Okay? But there's definitely going to be a loss. Okay? Someone's going to lose something through their own fault. Okay? For some of you, though, it could also be talking about something will be stolen from you. Okay? But you need to remain vigilant here. Okay? For some of you, if it's your property, make sure your property is insured or your items are insured. Okay? Because this is about theft here. Okay? Some of you could even be losing out to an enemy who will outspout you here, Leo. Okay? Some of you might even experience a loss of reputation, or your position or your status quo within both your career and your circle of friends. Okay? But it's also speaking about promotions and recognitions which you expected to get will not be materializing right now. Okay? And if you have plans for business, the competition may be too fierce to continue here, Leo. Or your love is being stolen is also a possibility here. Okay? But it's definitely symbolic of defeat. Okay? How this happens may not be fair, but it's the way it is right now, Leo. Okay? Especially if it appears that you are actually could lose out on a business competition here. Okay? Or you could just end up losing out to your love rivals here for some of you. Okay? But for some of you right now, it will be times when it appears a strength or in a positive position. Okay? Means that you're fighting for what's not great to begin with for some of you. Okay? And though you feel like you have lost the truth, is that there wasn't much to lose anyway, Leo. Okay? Some of you Leos, you can also take comfort in knowing that your competitor will not actually enjoy whatever they obtained anyway, because somebody say is trying to detach from a third party situation here. Could be somebody that there wasn't a commitment with, or a union with, or working in a team with. Some of you it was a Capricorn, some of you it was a Taurus or Virgo. But the card that clarifies that is the Nine of Swords again. Okay, someone's definitely suffering here. Sleepless nights. Okay, some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. But for some of you right now, with the Nine of Swords showing up twice like this, okay, it speaks about anxiety. Okay, remember, there is going to be a change in the wind coming your way. Okay, some of you, it can mean that you're about to go through a time of great emotional anguish here now. Okay, it's like a night of the soul for some of you. Okay, we all go or experience this at some point in our life. All right, some of you may lay awake in emotional agony, worried about the past, present, and future for some of you, or this partnership that you need to detach yourself from. Okay, for some of you Leo, we kind of think about all which we regret. Usually times like these are associated with potential breakdown of a relationship. There could have been infidelity, pregnancy difficulties, or plans for the future which we were so close but which fell apart. Okay, you are or will experience this emotional turmoil at this time. Okay, that's for some of you, and you focus on that. Okay, for some of you though, it could be associated with females can predict health problems which are typical of female. Perhaps they're going through something related to hormones. Okay, or the anxiety of the Nine of Swords usually goes hand in hand with hormonal problems, or problems having children here I'm hearing. Okay, for some of you though, it can symbolize the sudden loss of something. Like I said, somebody could have had a miscarriage. Okay, or somebody here I'm hearing, what you sow you shall surely reap here, Leo. Okay, if you're being false, okay, you're going to go through some form of karma. Okay, and it's going to backfire. Okay, for some of you though, it can predict that, especially the females, going through some health problems. Okay, and for some of you though, it could be a sudden loss of something, but you don't know why. For some reason, you probably don't know why you miscarried. You could have been 7 months. Okay, some of you were 3. Okay, but you don't know why. I'm unsure about how everything turned out as it did, and you will be kept up at night worrying. Okay, for some of you Leo though, you may not get the answer you crave. Okay, but things are not always as they seem. Okay, although you'll spend your time imagining the worst of a situation here, Leo, it is often not that bad. In some scenarios, you may have nothing to fear but fear itself. Okay, some of you need to wait until the situation unfolds so that you can learn more. Okay, for some of you though, it could also represent time spent in church after coming out of a toxic codependent. Somebody could even be doing some form of darkness around you here, Leo. Okay, some of you it could be church, nuns, priests, etc. Could be to do with the clergy, or some evil omens going on around you that cause this loss. Okay, some of you though, some of you is usually pulled by individuals who let their insecurities affect their relationships. Some of you, you're paranoid about your partner and worry about the future of your relationship constantly. Some of you expect the worst from people, and while it's desirable not to be delusional, your negative attitude means that you're not enjoying the relationship. It's not a pleasurable experience. So what's the point? Because somebody's no longer waiting. Okay, because they're dealing with a player. and they're having sleepless nights. Somebody could have even miscarried through all this stress and worry, okay? Because for some of you, if you're wondering what your partner is feeling about you, okay, it can mean they are the one who's feeling a little insecure. They need to know that you have interest in them, okay? Because they're probably being burned in the past and need emotional reassurance here, Leo, okay? For some of you, though, this is not a good omen. It can mean that your relationship will end at the hand of your partner and you will not get any reasons why it ended, okay? They might have just ghosted you for some of you, okay? For some of you right now, though, you may never get the answer to the reason why they ghosted you, because for some of you, because you was in a third-party situation here, okay? And for some of you, it's because it was a karmic relationship. To come into your life for a season, for a reason, okay? And for some of you, it could be reflecting anxiety around your business. Some of you are advised not to take out any large loans or make any major monthly commitment because you may not be able to fulfill them here, Leo, okay? Or for some of you, it can mean that when it comes to your business, your head is your enemy here, okay? Some of you spend too much time worrying about your company and its future that you do not take any risk here, Leo, okay? And for some of you, you're also very self-critical, okay? For some of you, it's advised you need to do some confidence work that you can actually enjoy the freedom your business can provide for some of you, okay? And for some of you, all is not as bad as it seems, okay? The worst could be just going on in your head, okay? Sometimes you could be your self-worst enemy for some of you, Leo, okay? Some of you have nothing to fear but fear itself, okay? For some of you, your issues are hormone-induced but are not reality, okay? And for some of you right now, though, it could be major anxiety that you're experiencing, or sleepless nights, constant stress and worry. And definitely for the females, it could be related to health problems. Some of you could be experiencing some nightmares, okay? Definitely. Like I said, there's a change in the wind here. So some of you could feel rejected from a relationship, okay? Some of you could have been taking it for granted, your relationship. Yeah, somebody here could have made a decision here and it caused a lot of conflict and jealousy going on here, okay? Somebody might even be refusing to own the ship, okay? Somebody here doesn't want to own it or tell the truth. Because somebody could have started a new relationship here. Could be with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and some of you could be getting some bad news because somebody might want a second chance with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And somebody could be thinking about walking away emotionally, okay? They may not have told you this here, Leo, but somebody's very codependent. Somebody could be ending a marriage or moving home, or could be a lot of conflict going on in the family for some of you, okay? Let's see what other messages coming out here for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Because what I'm seeing here is somebody's not waiting for someone's being false. Somebody could have even pretended they were pregnant. Okay? That's for somebody. Okay? And like they say, you reap what you sow. Someone's no longer waiting. Okay? For some of you right now, in the past there, somebody could have stepped out, could have been bored, and they could have got into some form of temptation. Now someone's got regrets, can't sleep at night time. Somebody could be coming in some news regarding a relationship evolving in the next phase. Some of you could be healing your inner child, okay? Some of you was waiting for something to grow, but somebody's no longer waiting anymore. In the past, somebody's moving on, okay? Could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Someone's receiving what you need, or somebody's moving on, or somebody has closure issues here because they never told you the reason why it ended. They just got up and ghosted you for some of you. Ahead of you, some of you here with jealous, insecure here, and a player, and argumentative. Some of you are self-sabotage here, Leo, okay? Something's very repetitive. Somebody was being very persistent. Someone was trying to work on it, but it just wasn't working because of the change in the wind. And somebody who's suffering anxiety and stress and not sleeping at night time, you got paradise, okay? It could be regarding some happiness or oneness or enjoying each other's company, but you're not. And you're having anxiety and stress regarding a third party situation. Some of you, there could be some conflict in your relationship regarding some form of abundance here. Some of you trying to manifest exactly what you want. Okay, some of you need to be grateful and have some form of gratitude. Some of you are talking here, okay, and you could be conversing or texting, calling, email, okay. But for some of you, there's definitely some shadow work going on here. Somebody needs to appreciate themselves, because for some of you, you need to learn from your past, okay, that you don't make the same mistakes again, okay, because what you sow, I keep hearing that, you shall surely reap, okay. You could have had problems having children, and somebody could have got somebody else pregnant here, I'm hearing, okay, and started a new relationship, and that's the bad news that you're going to receive, because somebody here is going through judgment here. So let's see, this is for Leo, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. You've got shit's going down with your job for some of you. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. Because some of you, it is your job, okay, that you're having conflict with. Some of you, it's in your job and your relationship, okay. And for some of you, they broke your heart. Fuck them, okay. That's for somebody. Alright. What other message does Leo need to know? Some of you look like a shit show. You're a hot mess. In fact, clean yourself up. Okay? Because some of you could have let yourself go. For some of you. And for some of you right now, fuck fear. It will lie to your face. Like I said, some of you are up at night time fearing the worst. Okay? That's for somebody. If this resonates with you, Leo, please like, share, follow. I send you love and light. Let's see for Doreen Virtue before I go. What message? Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, Leo, because for some of you, there's a change in the wind coming. If this resonates with you, please like. And for those who haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And those who want to hear further readings, please ring that bell. I send you love and light. Namaste.